This is all my sweetest dream come true, eating.
This is perfect.
On national television.
Tell me about this, and I'm happy it's working.
This morning on The Dish, one hot tamale. Susan Feniger is an award-winning chef, restaurateur, and cookbook author. She is also the co-host of the popular Food Network show, Two Hot Tamales.
And she's co-chef and owner of Border Grill Restaurants and Trucks, and is a leading authority on Latin cuisine. She's here now with her ultimate dish, Malaysian black pepper clams. Chef, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell us about these clams.
So excited to be here. And I know you like eating Malaysian black pepper clams at 8:30 in the morning.
It's my favorite thing, actually, believe it or not.
Well, so this is, this honestly is like one of my favorite dishes. And I think it's because of this is from street, so this is our street food from around the world. So this is Southeast Asian cuisine. And this is totally a simple clam dish, but it's got that sweet, salty thing.
Oh, it's perfect.
Like, it's sweet from the palm sugar that goes in and salty from the soy sauce and the balance of the lime juice. So it's that combination together that I love.
You didn't dream this up, you perfected it.
Exactly. Okay. I ate it at a hawker stand in Singapore and sort of thought, okay, that is a great dish. That's where so much of the inspiration comes from, is on the streets when you're out there.
You've traveled the world.
I wish I'd traveled the whole world, but I haven't traveled enough, but I want to. But I have been. You know, I've spent a ton of time in India and Turkey and Israel and Spain and Mexico and
A lot of people describe you as a groundbreaker because as a female, there really aren't that many female chefs who have made it to the level that you have. What is it? I am curious to know what it is about the industry that makes it so male-centric, and is it uninviting to women?
Well, you know, I mean, it's been so long since I started in it. I mean, really, I opened with Mary Sue, my first restaurant, 30 years ago. And I think at that time, you know, it truly was. It was definitely the French kitchens, male-dominated. But I think for me, I never sort of thought about that. I was a tomboy growing up, so I never really thought about it. I just was like sort of one of the guys in the kitchen, and that never scared me. It never intimidated me. I probably didn't even notice it. I was very focused.
That's probably part of the key for you, too. Not paying attention to it helped you move forward.
I didn't. I was driven and focused, you know.
What do you tell a kid today who wants to go into this line of work? This is not work, by the way, right?
Yeah, no, this is
just fun.
Yeah, this is fun. Totally fun. Right. I mean, it's, you know, I love it. I mean, this is honestly, I opened my first place 30 years ago and had worked in French kitchens before that. And really, I still feel completely passionate about it. I mean, literally, I opened Street 3 years ago. Everyone was saying, why are you opening another restaurant? But it's my love. I feel like I'm the luckiest person on earth to be able to really still love, this many years later, what I do. I love it. I love the people connection. I love that I get to wear a uniform every day to work.
How do you handle the business aspect of it? Because you said 3 years ago you opened the restaurant.
Right.
That's the height of the recession. It's hard to get people to come to your restaurant anytime, let alone at that time.
At the height of the recession, I know. I mean, in hindsight, it was like, what was I thinking? But I didn't know it was the height of the recession. You know, it was, I had been wanting, I love street food. I love traveling. I think I was born at some point in another life in India. And, you know, I love the people and the culture and learning about cultures through food. So I think as a business, you have to think about food and the restaurant business as like, how do you do it? How do you do what you're passionate about, still stay creative, and yet be a smart business person?
Take us through whatever else we have here as well. We've got this wonderful salad.
I've eaten all of it at this point.
Okay, good. So these are the Brussels sprouts with apples and hazelnuts and everything. And they're roasted Brussels sprouts that are shredded really thin and a little bit of lime. We've got our artichokes here, which I grew up in artichokes, growing up in Toledo, Ohio. I don't know how, but my mother was a great cook and loved artichokes. Right. So artichokes with a sumac mayonnaise lime dressing. And then we've got the kale with white beans and my mother's peanut butter and jelly cookies.
Which is delicious. Will you sign our dish for us, please?
Yes, absolutely. Love to.
Susan Feniger, you're the best. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And for more on the dish and Chef Susan, go to cbsnews.com/CBS This Morning. Don't go away. We'll be right back. You're watching CBS This Morning Saturday.
Eat up.
Enjoy.